Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and today I'm going to be showing you, reviewing with you and talking about with you this gorgeous wig. So this wig is called Faye, and I've been sharing a lot of Faye lately on the channel, especially Faye and Irish Spice, because I really love that beautiful red colour. And I have also got this one in a colour called Toasted Brown, and I've already reviewed that one. But this is a new one, and it's called Auburn Sugar. So this wig is called Faye. She's from Godivas Secret Wigs, and she is Auburn Sugar, which is just an absolutely beautiful colour. Now, I've been wearing her all day, so I've pinned her out of my face, just like I did with my other wig in Irish Spice. But she's just gorgeous. I love her. So the thing I love so much about Faye is she's a very big wig. She's got lots of body and lots of volume. And if you're a person who loves that, this wig is going to suit you down to the ground. She's got these gorgeous shaggy layers, so she feels really nice when she's on. She's got lots of movement and style, and she looks good. And you can make her bigger, or you can pat her down and make her flatter, depending on how you feel. And she's got this great bang around the face, where if I take my clips out, she's got a lot of body. You know, you can see how she's got this great bang. So you can either wear it as a side bang like I've got it here, or you could actually bring it down and cut a bang into this very, very easily, which I may do. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do because, you know, I do find that on the same wig in different colours, it can hang a lot different. But I do love these wigs with all this body and all this style. So when I'm wearing this wig now, I'm kind of just putting a little clip in. And you can see how easy it is to do, because even though she's not a lace front wig, she is machine tees. She's very natural looking. So it does look very natural around the face. It doesn't look like, you know, a wig at all. It looks like your own natural hairline. So you can put it up high, have around the face like this. There's many, many things that you can do with Faye. So I like just putting a couple of clips in. I mean, just look how beautiful that looks, you know. Or you could put a claw clip in, could put her up a little bit. There's many, many things you can do with Faye. But you could easily put a bang into this wig and, you know, make it a flatter style. So it would kind of look like that. And she's pretty either way. But I do like the fact that with Faye I can just put the bang where I want it to be. And, you know, you can part her anywhere too. So we kind of bring her down a little bit like this. She is machine tees, so, you know, you can play around with her and put her where you want. And if I put it in the middle, you know, I could just do a central parting like that. So you may like to have her this way. This colour is gorgeous. This is Auburn Sugar. It's like a really nice reddy brown, but it's got all these kind of caramel highlights through. So it really is pretty. And I'm going to take her off and show you inside and show you the colour close up. But I just wanted to kind of show you that, you know, you haven't got to part it a certain way. You know, whenever you get your wig, think, what does this wig want to do? You know, you could easily kind of part it there and then cut a little bang in there. And that would be very pretty too. But for me personally, do kind of like being able to push it over and have the choice of whether I can pin it up too. So I really do like this style. And with this colour, I am liking the fact that, you know, when I'm pinning it up, it's really showing the highlights off and it looks really natural. But it is a big wig. So this is a wig for someone who likes a lot of volume and a lot of body. You know, if you like flatter wigs, this wig isn't really going to work for you because of the amount of height that you can get. But for me, you know, I mean, this is a lot like how my hair was originally, you know, because I mean, over the years, things change, but, you know, I used to have huge hair when I was in my 20s. You know, I had big hair and I had natural curl and, you know, I just loved wearing it that way. And the thing I love about a wig that you like in all different colours is you've got the style that you love, but you can shake up the colours. And each colour makes you feel a different way. Like, I just feel really sassy in this colour. So this is how it is when it's all big. You know, just like you've got out of bed, which is a really great way that Faye can look. Or you can just pat the whole thing down. You don't have to use a brush or a comb. You know, just use your fingers like a rake and kind of pat the whole thing down. And then you get more of a kind of sleek, natural look. So you can wear it both ways. So if I turn to the side, here's Faye's side. And if I turn to the back, you can see you know, how her movement is and how much hair there is there. So she's a very shaggy, long, curly, beautiful wig. And she feels beautiful on. Like the hair, it's synthetic hair, but it feels really natural. It's nice to be able to run your fingers through it. And the machine teased element of it fits it very snug to the head. So it's very comfortable to wear. You know, these wigs don't hurt. They feel nice on. And, you know, you have the option of whether you want to have wig clips sewn into it before you receive the product, or you want to do it yourself when you get them, or you want to wear it with a wig cap and a wig band without any grips in. So I've sewn in my own wig clips, which I do now with all of my Godivas Secret Wigs, because I just find them a lot more comfortable. And I've done a review in the playlist about wig grip bands and how great they work and how amazing they are, but also how with a heavy wig, and these wigs aren't heavy, but with a wig that's got more hair, you know, than with perhaps a shorter wig, you're going to feel it more with a wig grip band on around the ears and around the back of your neck because, you know, there's a lot more hair to hold on. And the wig grip band does what it says it's going to do. It holds it to your head all the way around. So when you wear wig clips with these, you can't even tell you've got it on. And that's the truth. You know, with some heavy wigs like Amazon wigs or the cheaper wigs that we wear, you can tell you've got them on. They feel very wiggy. They feel very, you know, unnatural to wear. You know it's on your head. Whereas with Godivas Secret Wigs, you forget they're on there. You know, you really do forget, and you just, it's like your own natural hair. You just play with it however you want. So, you know, this is a gorgeous wig. This wig, my mum used to have a Farrah Fawcett wig years ago, and it was a little bit shorter. But this wig reminds me a lot of that. And you can see as well with this wig, you can cut it if you want to. You know, not that you'd probably want to because of the gorgeous way it moves and hangs and feels. But you can see there is natural cutting points. So you could cut it to about there if you wanted a little bit shorter. That would look pretty too. So let me show you how I wear this wig. So this is how I'd part it. And then if I was wearing this wig right now to go out, and I am going out later and I will possibly wear this wig, I'd just flatten it down because as much as I do like the body, you know, I do also like it flatter too. I think for me it just looks a bit more natural. So I would have it like this. And, you know, it says shedding a little bit of hair, but that's because I'm catching my jewellery on it. That's why I usually take my jewellery off, especially my rings, before I put the wig on. You know, and then after, you know, you can wear whatever you want with it. But as I'm going to be taking my wig on and off, I don't want rings on. You know what I'm catching on there? So I would wear it like this, or if I wanted the fringe out of my face, what I've been doing, I did this with the one in Irish Spice too. Just put a little bobby pin just there, just to hold that little bit of hair out. And it looks very Jennifer Aniston, I think, when, you know, I do that there, don't you think? You know, if this was in a blonde, and I do want to get this wig in a blonde too. There's a colour called Vanilla Lush, and I really fancy that one. And then I would perhaps just get another one. Look at that gorgeous caramel tone there. So I'd perhaps just put this little bit out of my face a little bit there, and just bring that round and have that natural caramel around the face. And, you know, I just love it like that. Isn't that sexy? You know, that's what I find about this wig. It's super sexy. You know, it's just got all that body, and, you know, I feel like as well, you know, like I've got a horse's mane. You know, like I feel very free when I'm wearing Faye. She's beautiful. And, you know, if it's a bit high still for you there, you could always get another clip and put a bit more, you know, put a clip in there so it lowers it down a little bit. So, you know, don't think, oh, Faye wouldn't be for me because she's quite a big wig, because trust me, that's what I was worried about. You know, when I saw it on the demo video when Danielle was saying this is a big wig, you know, that's got a lot of volume, I thought I'm going to try her anyway. So I ordered one and I fell in love with it. Now I can't remember if I ordered that one and this one, but I've only just got this one out. I've been wearing the other one for a while now. But, you know, I just fell in love with that toasted brown one. And the red one is my favourite, the Irish Spice. It's gorgeous. But I really like this because it's different. You know, it's different colour. This isn't a colour I would normally wear. So let me show you again. This very marble brown-ish colour. You know, it's Auburn sugar, but you can see the colours here. So look at all the gorgeous kind of red tones and caramel tones through it as well. It's very, very pretty. And, you know, if I show you from the top there, you know, very, very pretty. We go down the back a little bit there. I know sometimes in the light it's hard to see, and that's why I take it off and show you. And I like to be able to take the wigs off and show you and then put the wigs back on with you instead of like stopping the video and doing it that way, because you know it's human to want to know how we want to put a wig on, what our hair looks like under the wig. And you may be thinking, wow, you know, especially if this is your first time tuning in, what's your hair like underneath that wig then, Liz? Well, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to unclip the clip. So I've put 3 in this. I've put 2 at the front and I've put 1 at the back. So to undo the one at the back of the wig's got like these gorgeous breathable wefts. You just put your thumbs underneath and unclip it. And then to take her off, you pull it up at the back and off at the top like this. So this is me wigless. This is me. So, oh, and I forgot to take that clip out, okay? Always take your clips out. And when you take your wig off, always shut your clips because otherwise the hair will all get matted in there. So first of all, I'll show you my hair. We take my earrings off. So this is my own natural hair. At the moment, I am growing out my colour because I'm going through perimenopause and, you know, I don't want to put colour on my hair. But you can see even on my own hair, even though I haven't coloured my hair for a long, long time, it's still got the red tones, a bit like this wig, you know, from the past. And if you've ever been a redhead and you've coloured your own hair red, you know how hard it is to get rid of that red. But I have got this natural kind of white grey coming through, and I feel my hair's going to end up like a salt and pepper, which I'm really excited about too. So to prep my hair for this wig, all I do is put it back in a ponytail and just use a little band like this one. These are bands that I've actually bought from Godivas Secret Wigs. You can get a pack of so many and they really are good, but you can pick these up from anywhere. You get them from Amazon or, you know, a local store. There's nothing special about them. And then when I do it, I just put it back into, you know, into 3. So I'll go 1, 2, and then on the third one, I just put a little bun just at the back, just like that. So it will anchor the wig to my head, so it keeps it on safely. So that's prep for your wig. And then look at the colour on this wig. Auburn sugar, beautiful. So you've got this gorgeous kind of auburney reds, and you've got these caramels through it, and you know, there's a little bit of kind of, even you would say maybe a raspberry in there, but it's just a really beautiful, pretty colour. And look at a movement, you know. Look at all these gorgeous kind of shaggy layers, which I love. And, you know, I've always wanted to have that cut into my own hair when it was long, but could never do it because of my own natural curl. So it would never sit like this. You know, it would just look like a big frizzy mop on me. So I love that, you know, the thing is with Faye, she's going to keep the cut and the colour for as long as you look after it. And then from the front there, you can see again around the face, these gorgeous colours, beautiful colour, very different. You know, I think this Auburn Sugar is a very unusual colour. So you would get people staring at you in this wig, and I do intend to go out in it and really test that out. So inside, she is a machine teased wig, which gives her the body, the volume and that lift that you want. And you can see the cap is very, very well made. You really do get what you pay for with these Godivas Secret Wigs. I can recommend them. You know, this is my go-to company. And I haven't got enough good words to say. You know, I just love them. I love the service. I love the delivery, the quickness of it all, and the beauty of the wigs. If I could have every single wig in every single colour, I would. So this is the top of the wig. So when you feel it, okay, it feels nice. It feels very comforting and comfortable. And, you know, at the back, you've got these gorgeous kind of breathable wefts. So your hair feels very, very, you know, at ease when you're wearing a wig. You don't feel like, you know, when you've got a wig on sometimes, like a cheap wig, like a Halloween wig or one you may have got very cheap, and it just feels heavy and you feel like you can't breathe. You feel like your head can't breathe. Well, you don't get that at all with these wigs. You can even put your fingers right through. So if I put my fingers underneath, I can put them right through. Great label at the back with Godivas, so you know what you're doing. You know where the back of the wig is and the front of the wig. And you also get these bra strap adapters, which I love, because you can make it looser or tighter depending on your head. Now, this is an average cap, and you know, I didn't measure my head. I just, you know, assumed, which I probably shouldn't have done, that it would fit me, but it fits me perfectly. So, you know, even though the cap may look big on camera because there's a lot of hair, it is an average size cap and it fits me beautifully. It fits really nice and snug. It's a lot like when you know, on an autumn day or, you know, a kind of winter day and you put a nice hat on and it feels nice on your head. That's what your wig feels like when you first put it on. And then you forget it's there. Just like really you forget, I suppose, you've got a headband in, or you forget you've got a hat on, or your shoes. You don't really think about it. So this is Faye. And at the front, you can see how they've kind of put the hair in at the front. So you don't need to be careful with this wig. You know, obviously be careful with all your wigs, but you don't need to worry about brushing it or, you know, because there's no lace front, so you don't have to worry about messing up the lace. And then you can see I've sewn 2 wig clips in the front there and 1 clip at the back. So that keeps it very secure for me. So that's a little bit about Faye's insides. And now we're going to put Faye on. So for me to put on this wig, I just undo the clips and then I'm going to put her on. And when you put a wig on, put it on as if you're putting your head into it. So you put your head into the wig instead of pulling the wig on. And it goes on much better. It's a very quick thing when you put the wig on. And also on Godivas Secret Wigs, you get the ear tabs, which are there and there. And they fit close to your ear. They make sure you can align the wig so it's even and it's on right and straight. And so it looks very natural. Okay, so, and on the Amazon wigs or the cheaper wigs, then you'll notice that I do tend to cut those out. And, you know, we are getting closer now to Halloween. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to review some Halloween wigs that you may be interested in, cheap wigs, you know, that I'm going to find and review and show you for Halloween. And Godivas do some costume wigs, but the ones that I want are actually sold out. So that will be for another time. Maybe next Halloween we'll do that. But and they're very natural looking, like you could go out in them just like these. So I'm going to put Faye on. I'm going to put my thumbs at the back where the label is, and I'm going to put the front about there on my head and pull her over now. If you have got wig clips sewn into this, just be a bit careful because until you get it up to your hairline, they can dig in your forehead. So I'm going to put her on. So I'm going to do it from the side so you can see. So I put her about there on my head and I pull it down, tuck in my hair with my thumbs, come back round to the front and it's like this. So right now the clips are digging in my head. So I'm just going to quickly grab the tabs and even them out and push them towards my face. And then I'm going to pull the wig up to my hairline. And there she is. So I'm just going to clip her in. And remember, thumbs underneath the wefting at the back and clip that one in. Look, the wig's not going anywhere. That's just my forehead that's moving there. Okay, so now you think, okay, what now? Okay, it's a very big wig. What do I do? So you think, okay, let's get the style right first around the face. So you think, where do you want to part it? What does the wig want to do? What do you want the wig to do? So I start really framing it around my face like this because I know I don't want the fringe in my face. I want it at the side. So I'm just going to use my thumbs and fingers just like, you know, a natural comb to get it where I want. So I would want it like that. Now, looking at this straight away, you could easily go out like this if this is how you liked your wig. And it does remind me, as I said, of that Jennifer Aniston style when she was in Friends. You know, even with the colour and stuff, how it's highlighted, even though she was a lighter colour. And then I'm going to start playing with her. Again, I don't need to use a comb. I don't need to use a brush. I just use my fingers and pat her down a little bit and get her into shape. Just like this. Look, can you see the difference straight away? And she's pretty much ready to go. Pretty much ready to go. If I wanted to have it a bit more volume, I'd just perhaps start by doing this. You know, just flicking her up with my fingers. I mean, I just love it like this too. You know, but I do prefer it a little bit flatter to go out in. But in the house, it's like bed hair. Love it. So you let me know in the comment section whether you would wear this wig, Faye, with the volume, or you pat her a bit down like me, or would you wear it with your bits, you know, the bit of the front, kind of put in a little bobby pin like me here, which looks very, very pretty. I love it like this. So I'm going to put it back like this and, you know, just kind of get it off your face a little bit, which is good for, you know, when you're at work or, you know, when you're out and about, whatever you're doing. So I personally love to have Faye like this, but I do like her, you know, around my face, and I have worn the toasty brown one out and about around my face, and I am intending as we move forward, you know, with this energy right now, October, November, you know, this energy of kind of Halloween and, you know, the fall season getting closer to Christmas and stuff. I'm going to be wearing Faye in Irish Spice quite a lot. She's kind of like one of my go-to wigs at the moment, so love her. So I really want to jump in and show this to you. This is Faye from Godivas Secret Wigs. We can say Godivas Secret Wigs, Godivas Secret Wigs. 10 out of 10 from me. Beautiful wig in Auburn Sugar. And I'll put the link for this wig in the description box below. If you want to check out Godivas Secret Wigs, their YouTube channel is on my featured channels list. And you can go to their website, watch the demo on Faye, and, you know, check out all of the other wigs too. So another fabulous wig, love it to bits, going to be wearing it a lot. Thank you to Heaven and Godivas Secret Wigs, and, you know, just these amazing wigs. I love them. So have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.